Hello, Wastelanders. Welcome back to Fallout 4. Whatever it is I'm doing here. Anyway, last episode I got contracted by this nerd to go find a sister, so that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Yeah, fun. And holy crap, I hit the biggest rut in Overwatch. Like, I keep losing, like, 4 times every night now, so basically my losing streak just hit 8 in a row. And I'm still somehow in gold tier. What the fuck? I swear I can never escape it. I'm not kidding. And it gets annoying. Ugh. But yeah, that kind of fun shit. Oh, so that's what's on the inside of that Pip-Boy. I wonder how VATS actually works with this thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Wait, then what's this then?
Hello there. Sir?
Well, you're helpful. Okay, shit, I'm going. Anyway, so what they said for me to try and check is good neighbor, but first I want to discover what location this is. Which may or may not lead to my death. It will not lead me to my death. Ha! Oh, I leveled up. I forgot I did that. Yeah, this is what everybody wants to see, right? Give me another strength point. And take a wild guess what I'm going to try to go for. Excuse me. But no, go on, guess. Give up, it's the strong back perk. And for those of you who don't really know what that does, it raises the first 2 ranks raises your carrying capacity by 50 pounds, which is always useful. And then there's one rank where I think it lets you fast travel no matter or whether or not you're over encumbered or not. And I believe the last rank is at the expense of some AP, you can still run around without actually slowing to a crawl. Now you can't really sprint, mind you, but you know, you can move enough. Yeah, that kind of fun stuff.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
How the hell did you get the name Ham? I mean, what kind of name is that? More importantly, where are your pals, wheat and rye?
Yes.
Okay, so
Boy, we got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
yeah.
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Excuse me, I just wanted to stop by. Offer my
What's the
service.
matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
Yeah, the song was definitely lovely, Wonder Woman.
There ain't nothing like real jazz.
Yeah, I'm not kidding, she is literally the original Wonder Woman.
Tries her best.
Like the one that played in the old ancient TV series.
Don't tell me.
Shame, it's a real shame you can't request her to sing that song.
Those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those.
And apparently,
So what
strength
brings
is
you
my
in
biggest
to
thing.
my part of town?
Sure, the music.
Flatterer, I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
You know, Emma
Do you know
Jean.
Emma Jean Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
Nah,
She's
she's
missing,
just...
and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time.
Oh,
One of
Jesus
the slick
Christ.
ones, always going on about
I can't
remaking
believe I
life and so on.
unintentionally made a
Most of
pun.
the customers would give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, could you come over here a minute?
I thought that... Then why'd this guy stand up? I thought Ham was all the way up there.
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face.
I hate
Here,
those kinds of
get one
preachers.
them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tag.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fellow.
I don't blame you.
Entertainment down the stairs.
Where I am. Okay, so now we know where to look, so let's just go get her. Oh shit. There we go. Adhesive Rare and used to create nearly every mod. I wouldn't really call it rare. I mean, you can pretty much find it laying around. Speaking of which, I need to mod my weapons once in a while, you know? I keep forgetting to do that. But I kind of need the perks, so... I'm afraid that's gonna have to wait. Now if I get lucky and happen to loot it off some dead raider or something, then I'll just take it from him. Doctors located in most settlements provide a variety of services. They can heal all wounds, cure radiation, and do other things that I didn't get a chance to read. Oh,
one of the pillars of the
yeah, no. You.
Hey there.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something.
Jesus Christ, you
ever
look
feel
creepy.
Like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm
No.
looking for Imogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogene is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having
Wow.
relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
Let's try this
I'm
one,
a friend of the
just for the
family.
hell of it.
Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Few words
Well,
with
shit.
the lady and we'll be out of your hair.
I said she wasn't seeing anybody, including you.
Okay, fine.
Maybe 500 caps will help make her available?
You could buy a lot of funny outfits with that kind of scratch, pal.
Well, that's...
Holy hell, it actually worked!
Truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So
I bet
walked
she
her in
did.
there until I could figure out what to do with her. For 500 caps, I'm happy to make her your problem. Here, let me unlock the door for you. I've got to warn you. She's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us to find her and get her locked up in here.
Can we move this along, pal? I kind of have a deadline to meet. I could have picked the lock, but I doubt Nick would have liked that.
She's all yours, neighbor.
Hello, old lady.
You must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
No, it was your mother.
You're Jack's sister. I was expecting someone a bit younger.
How rude. Don't you know to never mention a lady's age? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Oh my god.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It really isn't any of your business. And I know
Wow,
it's Jack
I am
who
not
sent
very
you.
persuasive, am I?
He's always trying to control me.
It wasn't Jack. It was your mother who wanted you found.
I'm fine, as you can see. I was just waiting to see if Thomas would come to his senses. But since you've already gone to all this trouble, I may as well leave now. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Wow, okay. You just walked into the wall. Congratulations. You're an idiot. Okay, well, time to move along. That just wasted, like, a bunch of my time. So, what is this location? If it would let me discover it any... Oh, that's an interesting place. I always like learning about all the different vaults, you know? Like Vault 87 with its FEV experiments, Vault 34 with something, I forget. And who can forget Vault 22 with its plant-related projects? Oh god, I'm not going anywhere near Swan's Pond. Fuck that. I do not feel like dealing with a giant behemoth of a mutant named Swan. Swan. Not sure if I should laugh or be slightly terrified. What the hell, I'll laugh anyway. What kind of name is that? Yeah, there's a lot of loading screens. You can't really blame Bethesda for that. Actually, yes, you can. Okay. Oh, shit. Don't sneak up on me like that.
I think we ought to talk.
Are you
Something
okay?
the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figured there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information.
More
Got decent
talking,
glimpse into
lovely.
Your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, anything you want to know?
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain
Interesting.
and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. I don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer.
Hey.
Because they've been watching too much
That's why the
RoboCop.
Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Well, that's terrible.
Terrible. They really just threw you away?
Sure did. Quite the rude awakening. I remember
I
waking
bet.
up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility.
Yeah, because they were afraid that they were going to be under attack by another hostile pre-war robot.
First person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. First human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. He'd eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
I do what's needed.
Well, you certainly seem to judge doing good pretty high on your list of necessities. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my
Yes, I am.
Should probably head out.
Thank you. I got a job to do.
Damn, the signal is strangely weak. Edward, switch over to the heartbeat modulator. Do you copy?
Now, how's this?
Oh, that's stunning. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside?
Hey.
Keep them out of the
There's
basement.
something you need?
Trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders.
Go over there, would you?
Do.
For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry, things are a little busy around here right now.
Could you call back in a few minutes?
Inside the building. You have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Who's Lorenzo?
Office, elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get them.
Oh, that's lovely.
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry.
They're going to kill us all!
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall,
Yeah, you're
the
not wrong.
serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Oi.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders.
Ooh,
The guards have held off
raiders.
raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Oh yeah, I found
Imogene.
Imogene.
She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment.
Probably.
Some of them could use the undiluted serum. Could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
Serum.
Exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage.
Ooh, can I get that
some of
serum?
These raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Okay, well,
I think
whatever.
it's time you told me what's really going on at Parsons.
You're right. It's past time you knew.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously
spooky.
unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational. violent. In the end,
Oh, lovely.
I had no choice but to confine him. For his own safety, as well as ours. In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape...
How exactly are you
Parsons,
not
I would
insane
lose
then?
my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Okay, well then
Better
let's
get to
go.
Parsons right away then.
Exactly right. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Sure.
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
And try not to hurt him.
I love
Oh, we
Father
all know
at
we-
least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Hey,
Oh, what do you want? I don't need anything right now, thank you.
What, do you think I'm the help or something? Whatever, let's go. Now, I could run over there with Jack, or I could just fast travel there. I think I'll just fast travel there. Because I don't feel like running anywhere. Let's assume this thing ever stops loading. And that is the Courser chip. How do you think the synths get in and out? Or really anything. He's still... Well, he just teleported.
But not good enough.
We'll be taking that.
We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine.
But I want to loot bodies first. I want their ammo and shit. Like that stim pack that I just looted because I only had 3. Well, now I have 5. Yeah, I need those fusion cells too. I wonder what happened to the rest of the mercenaries. Guess I couldn't kill all the zombies in time. Yeah, definitely want all the caps you got. Alright, let's go inside.
Door's blocked from the other side somehow.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
Take that. Going to stay.
other side's chained up.
Wait, listen.
Lefty's right about seeing where that new juice is coming from. Hell yeah, Jimmy. How'd you get any of it anyway? Lefty doesn't even like you. I cashed in some favors with people who Lefty does like. You just saw it. Taste. You better be right. And Lefty better share it out fair, or it's not just me that's gonna be sore. Hey!
Alright, kids. Oh, you guys sucked. Ow. am your death. Oh shit. Oh, that's where they are. Okay. Oh, I actually have to pick the lock. Okay. God damn it. God damn it. Shit. That's annoying. Got it.
Sweet. This is my property. You are trespassing.
Ow, you dick. Good thing I ended up with some more stim packs. Alright, Jack, let's go. Oh, great. Rad roaches. My mom would hate these. Like, no joke, she is literally terrified of these things. Just like I am terrified of spiders. Ugh, I hate spiders. Alright, kid, let's go. Ooh, hello, bobblehead.
There we go.
I could
I'm
definitely
not dead
use that.
yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think it's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you're
A cell key? Wonder what that's for.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've
You okay?
definitely reached
Don't
the
worry
basement,
about me.
Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter. We'll have to go through the
Kinda
abandoned
does,
part of the
actually.
building. It looks like the adrenaline field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Because he wants to give them power.
Let's get on with it.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack.
You know, Jack, for a nerd, you aren't pretty defenseless. I'm glad for that.
Hey. What the?
Alright, let's go.
Where'd that fucker go?
Oh, for God's sake. And like that, you died. Are y'all done? Can we get on with it now? Alright, let's go. That axe, always useful.
We never used
And now we have to go deeper inside to confront the Scarecrow. I mean Lorenzo. And I'll just stop it right here.